Yo.
It has been 1,500 years since the fall of our forebears.
Who are they?
And Valisthea
That looks like
has
Final
been
Fantasy 13.
slowly dying
Or 15 even.
ever since.
Nice face tattoo. Right, so
Now, but we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Final Fantasy
Right,
15
this place dry.
engine.
Meaning no
That's the
trees,
English
no
bloke.
birds, and no magic.
Sorry. Should probably
Darkness
put the
spreads
sc-
as day gives way to twilight. The mother's flame now all but a flicker.
We cannot live without the blessing of the crystals.
Now it's just looking like Final Fantasy 14.
Us. You have been blessed, Joshua.
But
Joshua.
who shall claim their fading light?
Joshua.
The Grand Duchy of Rosaria, bastion of tradition.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath.
The holy
Voice sounds
empire
familiar.
of Sanbreque.
Oh, that's a lot of
Where
ice.
ambition is divine.
Oh boy.
The Imperial banner shall fly over every city in storm. All shall bow before their emperor.
The Dalmekian Republic, whose fortunes shift with the desert sands.
And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap.
Chaos.
The Iron
It said the
Kingdom,
word chaos.
forged in faith and fear.
That looks like
Their
Final Fantasy 15.
souls were sullied with the stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption.
Or the kingdom of
Do you?
Wulud, indomitable in its isolation.
Indomitable.
Dark swallows more of the realm with each
Sex.
passing day.
Excuse me.
As the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals.
From a
Oh,
single
Phoenix.
spark, will the land
Phoenix.
ignite. In the year 860, the Imperial army will march upon Rosaria,
860 what?
and from the slaughter
Oh.
shall a new shadow rise.
Ifrit.
To fall upon the dominants, painting their destinies black as night.
They have like extended life or
Summon
something.
beasts of great might should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts.
And so I became their puppet.
I'm so confused now.
What makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
I'll crush him! Flay him!
There's so many characters. Oh. Oh, whoa, whoa, Jesus, that was big. Oh, we got some big boys. Is this huge? No, no, it's fine.
Who shall bow to me?
Very well. Come then.
That's a nice sword.
Strength of your will.
That looked nice.
Rise, ye crownless kings, a reckoning is upon you. A war of the icons.
Or of the icons. Or of the summonings, huh? Summer 2023! Ooh, mama! Okay. Well now. Oh, I'm gonna go through it again with the captions on. Settings. Okay, I know there's gonna be some people in chat that actually have already watched this a few times and know things. So let's see. Hey Mango, I'm guessing you've seen this already. Music on point. It was great. Creative Business Unit 3 is the dev team. They are also the devs making 14. Right, so didn't Creative Business make Final Fantasy 15? I thought that was the same team that did 15. Titan, was there a Titan in there? Was one of them Titan? Was the big beefy dude like gonna be a Titan summon guy? Hey Funky, how you doing? Garuda's so sexy. Gonna have to see who Garuda is. The story of this one is that some people get born with the ability of icons. They can partially or fully become them. And are called dominants. They are shunned by society and just used as super soldiers. But a lot of them seemed to be rulers, right? Weren't they? Like, there were a lot of rulers of towns and cities. I should say cities, maybe kingdoms, I should say, actually, who had the power, like, growing through their faces. You know, big dude, big dude. Finally aiming at an adult audience. Yes, with the sexy nakedness, huh? Sexy nakedness for everybody. You want some nakedness, huh? It only showed Titan as a sort of ruler, but the Republic looked a bit. Right, I'm watching this again, and I'm gonna pause. Give me captions, babes. Give me captions.
It has been 1,500 years since the fall of our forebears.
Right, 1,500 years, okay? And then later on, it says in the year 1830 or 1860 or something. And I'm like, okay, hang on. So when did you start time? When did you finish time? What time are we working with and from here? Like, are we in different times? Am I looking into this too much? Maybe. But that looks like a whole bunch of things from a whole bunch of more recent Final Fantasies, like 13, 15. It's probably in 14, I don't know. I haven't played that one, but people in chat know it. Valisthea has been slowly dying. And what is Valisthea? Do tell me, lady. Is that the world, or is that an area that the main dude is from? They're so proud.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Hang on, right, who was talking in that? Because that dude's voice was used on a different character, I thought. Hey, give me facts. Back.
Much further now.
Right, that bloke, right? So he's the one saying not much further now.
We're in the middle of the Deadlands. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees.
Oh no, it was the other dude. It was the nobody dude carrying all the stuff. The dog's body's the one with that voice. Face tattoo should be the main character. Yeah, I thought he was supposed to be the main character. But all of the trailers we've had so far don't really do that, do they? They don't really show. Well, they have shown with the fighting, and they've told us that you don't have control of other party members. So there is definitely one main that you will control, weirdly, throughout.
No birds and no magic.
Darkness spreads as day gives way to twilight. The mother's flame now all but a flicker.
We
I mean,
cannot live.
pretty, right? Pretty. We've had some fire. We've had some lightning. And some ice. Pretty. Creative Business did not develop 15. Who did 15 then? Did Creative Business literally just do 14? 15. Because they made their own engine.
Without the blessing of the crystals. And the crystals work their magic through us.
So the crystals are the giant things, the icy looking stuff. Okay. And this guy's teaching this kid, and we see that the kid becomes a big guy. This is where with this kid, they say a time, right? They say 800 and something. Which is where I'm like, all right, are we working with different times in this game? Start in one time and good. Are we gonna flip times, or am I just not understanding?
blessed, Joshua.
Thanks.
Who shall claim their fading light? The Grand Duchy of Rosaria, bastion of tradition.
Alright,
At the very
boring.
least, we must secure Drake's
Boring.
breath.
Drake's
The
breath,
Holy
which must be a town. It is capitalized. Holy Emperor of Sanbrec.
Empire of Sanbrec, where ambition is divine.
Hogwarts on
The imperial
steroids.
banner shall fly over every city in Storm.
Storm.
All
Capitalized.
shall bow before their emperor.
The
Uh-huh.
Dalmekian Republic,
Oof,
whose
what a name.
fortunes shift with the desert sands.
Right.
And what of our wise rulers?
And this dude seems to light up.
Goaded into war without
with
any
some
thought
power.
as to what chaos it might reap.
The Iron Kingdom,
Iron?
forged in faith and fear.
Their souls were sullied with the stain of ether.
Evil.
I merely cleansed them of their corruption.
They're evil.
Or the Kingdom of Waloed, indomitable
Waloed. Waloed. Waloed.
in its isolation.
Makes
The
think of
dark
toilets.
swallows more of the realm with each passing day. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals.
Right, and that's a different guy to the three men that we see right at the beginning of the trailer. Single spark,
Single spark.
Phoenix.
Will the land ignite? In the year
860. See?
the Imperial army will march upon Rosaria.
Right. Getting some Final Fantasy 12 style.
And from the slaughter shall a new shadow.
Who are you? Who are you? So we're getting some proper Final Fantasy 12 kind of like, this kind of crap's gonna go down right at the start. That's a potential, you know? Like, all of this kind of political stuff's gonna start kicking off at the start. Some of these characters might be dead in the first 10 minutes. Sorry if you've never seen 12.
Rise.
Right?
To fall upon the dominants, painting their destinies black as night.
Oh no, it's an icon!
Summon beasts of great
Right, this bloke's voice. This bloke's voice. I thought that bloke was not this bloke. But now I'm thinking it's gonna have to be this bloke. But I thought it was the other bloke that was talking. The Pac-Man, the Pack Horse in the start was the one talking. Maybe all three of them are icon guys and that's why they're a team. They've all got icons. Dominance. They're all dominants. I'll try and get these words correct eventually. So our ability to summon beasts of great might should command respect, but instead he has left us outcast.
might should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts.
I can't believe that guy's in Final Fantasy 16. So I became their puppet. Right. She's now, the narrator has now spoken in the whatever that form is, the grammar guys. I became their puppet. So who is this narrator? Prime or the girl dies? Who are you?
Makes them think they have the right to use us, to leave us to die when our bodies are spent.
I'll crush him! Flay him!
Who are you? Ooh. Right, she's a big flappy winged lady. Isn't she the one that was having the sexy times with a man? Wasn't she having sexy times with that man? Oh, he's full on lightning dude, right? She's ice. He's coming from lightning place. This is what Daimorti's saying. Titan man, big dude, sand place. Seems to be a bit tight in it. His name is Hugo. No, whose name is Hugo? His name's Hugo. Deadly embrace, jump, attack, arrow. Ooh, that's behind me. Behind me. Oh, my chair's there. Potion. Oh, look at these buttons. Up for potion. Right for high potion. which is written H-I-G-H, guys, not just H-I, and Strength Tonic, this is definitely opening up to a bigger world than Final Fantasy players. Also, look at the... Can't point that far. Look at the shiny burning bar underneath the green HP bar. It's kind of like a stagger. Iconic strike gambit counter. Heat wah. That's definitely heat wave and rising flame. It's behind me. It's behind me. Jump and Phoenix shift. Benedicta. That is Benedicta. Sting. Sting. Oh! It's Odin! It's Odin! Cold snap. Okay, right. So what I'm witnessing here is my fighting moves. I'm right. So in the top corner, you're currently being the Shiva lady, but you can L2 to change to Titan or Phoenix. So are you... Does that change a character? Does that take one out of battle and bring one in? Or are you just imbued with every single dominant? You can change between them and use their signature moves, so we'll combo together. Yeah, but are you... Because they're meant to be different people, right? Different people have their own icons. Way I was taking it in. Interesting. Odin. Badass. Ooh, this. She seems rather large here. Main character seems to be able to use all icons. I know, that's what's the weird thing though, isn't it? That's the weird thing. Why is that the case? Unless they are that child. I'll have to watch the first trailer again. Ifrit versus Titan. So this is Ifrit versus Titan. Or Ifrit. Lots of explosions! It is you who shall bow to me. Who are you?
You who shall bow to me!
Very well. Come then. Show us the strength.
He's the lightning-y boy.
Rise, ye crownless kings. A reckoning is upon you. A war of the icons.
Hmm. Okay. 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 So that says Creative Business Unit 3 made 11, 14, and now 16. Now isn't that interesting how they're making mainline series after making these lines? Short-haired blonde naked lady is Garuda. Thanks, Time Morty. Hugo Kupka, the dominant of Titan. So during fight, you can change between the icons, use their signature moves. Some will combo together. The moves you see lower right. Main character seems to be able to use all icons. He was shown starting as Ifrit. So they are not supposed... So he is the kid. I think he is the kid. So they're not supposed to be unique. Listen, I am down for icon Game of Thrones. Perhaps the crystals grant you the power of the icons? See? It's supposed to be a genetic trait from what I read. Yeah, she said about it, whoever the narrator is. See, the thing is, who's the narrator as well, eh? Interesting one. It is another character. I like that there's more information on some website already.